There is one thing that almost no man does, yet when it happens, it completely changes the way a woman sees him. What's most surprising is that it's probably not what you're thinking. It has nothing to do with wealth, looks, or even confidence, at least not in the way most people define it. It's something far quieter, far more subtle, and if you never understand it, you could spend years feeling that something is missing without ever knowing exactly what. If you genuinely want to understand this, stay with me until the very end. And if these kinds of discussions help you see things from a clearer perspective, consider subscribing, not for me, but for the person you're striving to become. Most men were raised to believe something very specific, that they need to impress, fix problems, protect others, and constantly prove their value. And while all of those traits certainly matter, there's a blind spot that very few men ever learn to recognize. That blind spot has everything to do with emotional presence. It's not only about what you do, but about how you make another person feel while sharing a moment with you. Ask yourself honestly, when you're speaking with a woman you deeply care about, are you truly listening to her, or are you simply waiting for your turn to respond? Are you genuinely trying to understand what she's experiencing, or are you mainly focused on finding the perfect thing to say? Because there's a significant difference between hearing someone's words and understanding what lies beneath them. From a psychological standpoint, many women are highly sensitive to emotional signals that aren't always obvious. They're not searching for perfection, and they don't expect you to always have the ideal answer. But they do notice when someone is sincerely present, and they also recognize when someone is merely performing. This is where many men struggle, not because they're bad people, but because nobody ever taught them to slow down. They were never taught to be comfortable with silence rather than rushing to fill every gap, or to allow conversations to develop naturally instead of treating them like tasks that need to be executed flawlessly. When a man becomes fixated on getting everything right, he often loses sight of what matters most, genuine connection. And that's where the great irony appears. The harder you try to impress, the further you drift away from the very thing that creates emotional attraction. Connection doesn't emerge from visible effort. It grows from authenticity that another person can genuinely sense and feel. And that requires something many people find uncomfortable: controlled emotional vulnerability. This doesn't mean revealing everything or exposing every detail of your life without boundaries. It means being connected enough with yourself that you no longer feel the need to hide behind a mask of constant control. Because when a woman feels she can emotionally relax around you, when she no longer has to wonder who you truly are, when the constant pressure to impress or please disappears, something profound begins to change in the way she sees you. She feels safe, not in a physical sense, but in a psychological one. And psychological safety is one of the strongest foundations upon which lasting attraction is built. But there's a reality very few people explain clearly. That type of confidence cannot be manufactured. It comes from the relationship you have with yourself. If you're constantly looking for approval, if your self-worth depends on outside validation, if your fear of rejection is so strong that you begin changing who you are, all of it will eventually reveal itself. Not necessarily through your words, but through the way you deliver them, through your pauses, your tone of voice, and the overall energy you bring into the interaction. That's why before asking yourself what women want, it may be more useful to ask a different question. Am I genuinely present when I'm with someone, or am I simply performing a version of myself that I hope will be enough? Because the quality that 99% of men overlooked isn't a technique, it isn't a trick, it's a way of being. And once you start to understand that, everything else begins to fall into place. Not in a forced, calculated, or rehearsed manner, but in a way that feels completely natural.